Breaking up shouldn't be this hard. I just wanted a friend, so you can keep your heart, keep your heart. No more fights and no more debate. I'm out of ways to love you.
What my sound preferences are. I like bass. And if it can have quantity and quality, yeah, I'm rocking it. Especially mid bass. I like the slam over the sub bass rumble. I like my mids super clean. Not a big fan of overly colored, overly thick, overly warm mids. Not a big fan of that. And highs that are very sweet and seem to be able to keep up without ever being overbearing or in your face. So
Here we hit a dead end, a dead end. Why you letting me know all the shit that I put you through? When I'm letting you go, 'cause I don't see the point, no, no. No more fights and no more debate. I'm out of ways to love you. No more shortcuts that we can take. Only way out is through. I promised you long ago to be your girlfriend, your girlfriend. But somewhere down the road we hit a dead end, a dead end. Though I tried and tried, it only made me cry, made me cry. And now there's nowhere to go from here. We hit a dead end, a dead end. Dead end. Dead end. I promised you long ago to be your girlfriend, your girlfriend. But
now, I'm actually shooting this at the end of my video, but I'm going to put it at the beginning because I wanted to say that I've never talked to Isaiah from Symphony Ears. He doesn't know I'm doing this video. I've never spoke with him. I've never talked to him. I've never reached out to him or I at any point. So I wanted to be quite upfront and honest about that. Just didn't sound like it was some kind of infomercial, because though I do want you to pay attention to this little guy. So thanks so much, and let's get on with this little bit. Here's a fun little one that came across my desk. Not so much a review, I just wanted to share some things with you about an IEM that came across from the Canucks Audioholic. So thank you, Kyle. And this was kind of an interesting story where one of the Canucks, our musician in the group, reached out to a fellow named Isaiah, and he's making some IEMs to help him through college from the U.S. of A. So our brothers down south. Now, this I'm going to talk about is the Symphony Ears. That's Isaiah's company. And this one's called the Tetrad Mark I. Now, I think it's discontinued or out of stock, but this is some interesting stuff. Now, this is another small boutique fellow with passion, and I love it. And I love sharing stories about this kind of gear because it's different from Chi-Fi. It's different from a lot of things, super boutique-y, high-end 64 audio stuff out there. And I think it's one you should pay attention to. Let's talk about the Tetrad, first of all. He's making these shells, I am assuming, or somebody is for him in a 3D printer, semi-custom. The Tetrad had a couple different choices. Very nice. From my understanding, on this particular IEM, and this is this is why I'm bringing it to you. This was $149 US, and it had one 10 millimeter biodynamic driver and 3 Knowles balanced armatures. So for $150 right off the bat, that's pretty good value, right? For getting what we're seeing even pumping out of Chi-Fi these days. This is a semi-custom kind of shell, very pretty. You can see inside here he's using some Knowles dampeners as well. And from my understanding, there is no no crossover used in this one, and I'll talk about that just in a bit. Isaiah's vision for this one sounded like he was looking for a bass head audiophile IEM, and to that extent, I think it missed the mark just a little bit, but he's definitely in the right direction. With this little guy, and it comes with a little case, and it came with a solid copper cable. Both of those are I don't care, but you should probably, if you're picking up one of his IMs, or this is some feedback to Isaiah, is to maybe get some feedback on a cable pairing for you, because on this one, from stock, just pure copper, cheapy cable, I put it on a not too expensive, pure silver palladium coated cable, and it brought it definitely more to life. It had to do with the tuning as well for this one. Here is a graph of my graph, and the factory graph from Isaiah, I'm not sure what rig he's using, but measures a little bit differently. First of all, I just wanted to talk a little bit about this. It has this biodynamic drivers that he's using, and if you've seen any of my videos before, biodynamic drivers are one of my favorites. Beryllium for fast punchy, and biodynamic for really kind of a deep organic sounding bass. And this one is no exception either. I really do like the bass. Where it gets a little bit different is the thick and warm mids. And if you've watched my beginning of my video here, you know that isn't typically my favorite. With a very relaxed top end on this set. So for those of you who are treble sensitive, this kind of tuning would definitely appeal to you, or people who really like to listen to it loud without fatigue, right? The mids on this one are a bit thick, relaxed, and very warm. Female vocals in this kind of tuning are noticeably more that are more colored. This set would definitely favor male vocals over female vocals, though it's not an unpleasant tuning. But timbre aficionados might be left a little wanting with this particular tuning. I would also say on this kind of tuning, it's also not for treble heads either. Those wanting a bassier kind of set with a very easygoing, relaxed top end, this set's for you, right? Not for stage hounds either. It has a very intimate, when you relax the top end and the upper mids, you find that the stage does get quite compressed. But it's one of these sets that you could listen to and simply not get distracted. You very easily get lost a little bit more into the music for sure. So I tried it on a bunch of different sources. For me, I really liked it on the Ibasso. It's a very neutral, it tightens up the bass quite a bit. That kind of stuff. A couple of things about this particular set, though it does need power, it liked power quite a bit, and it needed a brighter cable. But as for a one-man show, this is kind of my point of this video. I hope and I wish all the best for Isaiah to continue and push forward and grow, because I love seeing little guys like this, little companies like this. I'd rather put my money there than some other companies. The Tetrad Mark I just really shows a remarkable vision and a refreshing direction against the current chi-fi releases that we see on a daily basis. What's exciting for you, perhaps, is Isaiah loves working with you, and because he's small and boutique, will take custom requests and tuning. So I think that's pretty awesome. You can reach out to him at Isaiah@symphonyears.com. Also, in the description, I will put a link to Isaiah's email and the company. So if you're interested, take a look, reach out, and see what he's about. I understand Isaiah's next creation is called the Hexad, with a dual 10mm biodynamic drivers, 2 Sonyan balanced armatures, and 2 317/36 super tweeters. So that sounds quite exciting. So, again, put this company on your radar, I think. If you're interested in something, maybe reach out to Isaiah, see if he can do something for you. And again, I'm watching, and I'd love to see. I'll get the Nexed. I get to hear the Hexad because one of the Canuck audioholics, Kevin, also listened to the set and went, you know what? This guy actually has some potential. I'm going to support him. $249, I'm going to buy the next model. And again, if that is good value. Custom resin shells, 2 biodynamic 10mm drivers, 2 Sonyan balanced armatures, and 2 more balanced armatures for the upper mids and highs, or the tweeters, right? So I'm going to bring you that one as well to give you my impressions as well. So that's the point of this video. And I hope you learned a little bit. And again, put Isaiah and Symphony Ears on your radar. That would be cool, as I am.